Hello and welcome to King Tribe's Tribe. I'm Matt, and today I'm going to bring you a daily message in reference to fear. But before I get on to the message, I'm just going to give some quick announcements. First, I'd like to say that, I really appreciate each and every one of you that supported my channel. I appreciate your comments, shares, likes, and your subscriptions. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'm very humbled and very appreciative for all the assistance that you guys have provided me. Number two, I always add an energy donation at the bottom of all my videos, and it's on my about section just in case someone wants to donate, but don't feel obligated. There's no way, shape, or form do I ever feel like that you have to do that. That's only for my own personal growth because I'm better at giving than receiving. And third, I still have a couple of slots open for my intuitive coaching sessions, which entails me going over your situation and providing you feedback from my intuition, and gives you another aspect from a DM, because most of my followers and most of the people that I coach are divine feminines, or they're females in nature. They might be in the divine masculine energy, but anyway, I'm running a special till Sunday, and if you are interested, see the link below this video. And then last, I will be providing a Sunday message. I have a feeling this might be one of my best messages yet. And then my next live event, my next Friday date night with King Trident will be next Friday, May 17th. So, all right, let's get on with the message. So I want to discuss fear, and fear in general, and then I want to give you a little insight on DMs and how fear affects them, and some of the fears that they go through. So I feel that fear is a subject that I need to discuss for many reasons, but I feel that the current energy shift is really causing this emotion to wreak havoc internally in twin flames. I'm going to discuss fear in general, followed by how it's applied to the DM. As my tribe knows, I channel through music. These notes here, these are all my messages that I write down, front and back. These notes are all written through tunes, through music. Currently, as I was writing this, it's 4:43 p.m. and U2, a song by U2, With or Without You, came on and was playing. That's confirmation. Fear is an emotion that is bred by the dark to attempt to detour any and all attempts by the light to bring peace, love, and happiness to Mother Gaia. Fear is an illusion. It doesn't exist. So what does fear do? What's the purpose of fear? There's no purpose of fear, but I guess I can ask the question, what is the purpose of fear? There's so many things that we fear, especially on this journey. And a few of these things are fear of abandonment, fear that we won't come into union, fear that our counterpart is with a karmic, fear of change, fear that our intuition what our intuition is saying is not correct, or that we are not hearing our intuition correctly. We doubt what we're hearing. All of these, and even fears that I did not list, are ego-based illusions planted by the dark. Number one, I'm going to go back through each one of those fears that I listed, and I'm going to give you a little insight on it. So number one, you are not abandoned. If your twin leaves you, you're not abandoned. You're not abandoned at any point. You're always connected to your twin, always surrounded by angels. So that's a falsity. You're not you're not abandoned. Number 2, union happens in divine timing. I know that we're all living the what I call we want it right now reality, where we want to try to get everything through a drive-through right now, but the divine doesn't work that way. It works in divine timing, not on your time, not on the time on your watch, but divine timing. That's the correct time, and that's the only correct time. That's why trust and faith is so important. Number 3, if your counterpart is with a karmic, then send them unconditional love and allow them to get the required circus training to become the best version of themselves. You are a king or queen, and you only deserve your equal counterpart, not a joker, or not a person that's in joker energy. Number 4, change is good. If we didn't have change, we wouldn't be where we are today. We must change to become the best version of ourselves and to step into our power. In order to become a queen or a king, you have to be open to change. Part of that deliberate development or deliberate self-improvement, is there's going to be change involved with that. It's the same thing as, the butterfly effect, where you're a caterpillar, and you meet up your twin and you go into a cocoon. Well, what happens in a cocoon? Change. Change has to happen for you to come out and look like a beautiful butterfly. Number 5, your intuition is not wrong, but the facts, the truth. What you're feeling or hearing from your gut, your intuition, is spot on. You're hearing correctly. If you're in doubt, pray. Allow the angels to assist you. When fear arises, pray. Ask for protection from Archangel Michael. Ask for strength from the divine. Ask for your fear to be removed. All you have to do is ask. This is a world of free will. Your angels are there waiting to assist you. They're kind of like, when you play sports, you have the bench. Well, they're their bench. All you have to do is, call a timeout and sub out. And they'll come in and help you. As I was 2, number 5, Lean on Me came on. So what that tells me is lean on the divine and the angels. Feel their love and power. And watch fear evaporate. All dark-based illusions are no match for the light. You are a light worker. A very powerful light worker. Now, I'm going to go into and discuss fears with the DMs. So when a DM is not in his power, he has lots of fears. A few of them are, for one, he fears you because of the pain that he associates with you due to the connection and how the connection opens up wounds that I'm gonna say he, but it's not sex based. It's just easier for me to explain it. But so pain is this associated with opening up wounds that he didn't deal with properly, that he may have locked away. It's kind of like the oil rising to the top of the water. So anything that's deep inside of him is coming to the surface, and that's pain. That's very painful. Number 2, fears of connection. He fears a connection, and that part of that goes along with number 1. And then part of it goes along with, maybe he doesn't feel like that he deserves the connection. He doesn't deserve the love. He doesn't deserve you. There's a lot of different aspects that go along with that. 3, fears himself. Fears himself. Maybe he doesn't feel like that he has it in him. Maybe he has low self-esteem, low confidence. Number 4, fears you are going to move on or be with a karmic. Number 5, fears that he's not good enough, as I mentioned before. 6, fears change. 7, fears emotions, showing them some, he fears emotions, showing them some emotional attachment. They might be fearing emotional attachment or showing their emotions. I mean, most guys look at that as being weak, showing your emotions. 8, fear of abandonment. That goes without saying. And number 9, he fears that you don't love him. And we all know that's not true. There are so many fears. Fears are situational based. It's dependent upon the DM. But fears have to be addressed during an awakening. It has to be consistent and deliberate. And 2 of these things have to be addressed during that time frame. Number 1, self-improvement, development. And number 2, building a strong relationship with the divine. Those 2 aspects are so important, and those 2 aspects are 2 aspects that gets addressed during an awakening. The divine has a way of showing you how important these 2 things are. Once they do that, you will see a huge change in how they act. For one, no more running or chasing. They come from an abundant mindset. Once they go through an awakening, you start to understand what you're doing. You understand your behaviors. You become more conscious of what you're actually doing. And that basically, that's not of an abundant mindset. You're a king or a queen, and in this case, we're talking about the DM. So, if he's wanting to step into a king gets what he wants. You come from an abundant mindset. No, he has no more wishy-washy Joker energy. Whenever you talk about going on a date, he takes charge. He sets a day, time, and place for whenever you guys are going to go out. He comes to your door, takes his queen by the hand, opens the dang car door for her, and allows her to get in the car. He acts like a gentleman, not a joker, a gentleman. And only a queen deserves a king. When you're around them, their energy will feel different. They will be unrattled, meaning no fear. Extremely stable. When a problem arises, they will respond instead of react. Reacting is of Joker energy. They will give the proper response. Very calm energy. And it'll be like this, a problem arises, and they'll be like, I got this, baby, don't worry about it. Once you go sit over there, and get yourself nice and pretty, and I got this, I'll take care of this right now. You will feel safe and secure. The energy that you feel with them is the same energy that you'll feel when you call on the divine or Archangel Michael. Fear will vanish. Once you're in your power, fear will arise less and less because your light gets brighter and brighter. So next time fear arises, know that this is a lame attempt by the dark to get you off course. Wherever you are, do these 3 things. Stop, pray, and believe. Maintain a king or queen energy and stay in your power and continue slaying away at your mission because you are a king or a queen. and kings or queens are not in a fear-based energy. King or queen's like, you know what? If you want to go to war with me, that's fine. I'm going to be bringing it out, and I'm going to whoop up on you. You know, they're not scared. Because that's an illusion. It's a mindset. It's your ego. So, anyway, I want you guys to understand that, you know, fear is an illusion. You know, when you're in a king or queen energy, fear does not exist. Fear doesn't exist. You guys are powerful light workers. And light is always stronger than the darkness. But that doesn't mean that the darkness will not make any and every attempt to steer you off course. Because they don't want us to succeed. They don't want us to get into union. They don't want us to help other people. They don't want us to have unconditional love. He wants to do everything to wreak havoc on Mother Gaia. But we got news for old darkness. Darkness ain't going to be able to see because the light's going to be so bright. It's going to outshine any darkness that's around. So, anyway, I appreciate everybody's love and light, support, and, you know, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, share, like, comment. You know, even if you feel inclined to send me an email, you can email me, kingtranstribe@gmail.com, and that information will be at the bottom description of this video too. So just remember, the 3 most important things in life is peace, love, and happiness. I'll see y'all later.